This Fan Things here. Welcome to this episode of the Omega Ruby Nuzlocke. In this episode, we are going to head towards Sutopolis City and find out what this Cave of Origin thing is, and hopefully stop Groudon from basically making the Earth completely uninhabitable because of how darn hot it is. I mean, right now I could use some heat. It snowed about, what, is 4 inches, I want to say? Yeah, that's not common for where I live. I'm trying to remember. Right, I think I can still get a Pokemon on Route 128 if I'm not mistaken. I just have to find a grassy area where I need to find an area where I can dive, and then I need to find an area with seaweed in it where that dive place is. But for now, we're just gonna wait on that because I don't think I can get anything until I actually catch the beast that is causing this problem, aka Groudon. Route 126 again. Probably can't get anything until I can obtain a Pokemon via dive. Oh wait, this counts as Route 126. Here we go. Let's maneuver around in the grass for a bit. No, I don't want to use the Super Pebble because I can get something on Route 126. Yay! I know I have at least one dive encounter left. It's a very specific encounter though, so I don't know how rare it is or whatnot, but I'm gonna try and avoid this trainer here while we look for this specific Pokemon that I'm thinking of. Another Chinchou, which I already have. Now here's some Poke-logic for you. How are non-water Pokemon breathing underwater? Question of the day, people. Question of the day. Especially fire-type Pokemon. Oh, Clamperl! You're new. You're not what I was thinking of, but you are new, so I will take it. You are new, so I will take it. Pokeballs. Where are my quick balls? There you are, my lovely little things. If this doesn't work, I'm going to try my one and only netball. Awesome! Clamperl was caught! That was terrible. Terrible. Synchronizing with the music. Is the bivalve Pokemon. Nice! I think that means it has 2 openings? Well, bi is 2. So that kind of works very well for it since it has 2 evolutions depending on what you trade it with. So, yeah, I'm gonna need my boyfriend's help in this if I'm gonna evolve Clamperl here. Clamperl's sturdy shell is not only good for protection, it is also used for clamping and catching prey. A fully grown Clamperl shell will be scored with nicks and scratches all over. Well, there you go. Yes. Well, we've had Aquaman. We've had Mara, which is essentially, Aquaman's wife. We will now name you Aqualad. The one from Young Justice, because the one from Teen Titans wasn't as cool. Aqualad from Young Justice is freaking awesome. Aqualad has been transferred to Box 2. Hey, I think you're the first Box 2 member. Congratulations to you on that, Aqualad. See here, avoiding trainers. Oh, and by the way, if you see a group of love discs are hanging around, it usually means there's a hidden item there of some sort. So I might grab a super repel real quick and see. This is true. No, but I heard the other Pokemon that I was thinking of. The other Pokemon we can get through Dive, which is now the only Pokemon that is remaining, is Relicanth. So we'll see if we can get that sometime. But I also went ahead and dove underwater in this area because that way I can get all the trainers off screen. Yay, saving you some pain. And now we're back out. Dub, 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 dub. Okay, there's the gym. I don't know if it matters if you go left or right here, but I mean, technically we could get an encounter into Topless City, but again, I prefer to save my encounters for routes, unless if it's an egg. Or if it's like a unique way to encounter something, I don't know. But let's check out Aqualad. What do you have, Aqualad? What is your gimmick? Yep, he's the first Box 2 member. Congratulations. Ooh, he has shell armor. That's good. That protects him from critical hits. What does Brave do? I think that lowers speed and increases. It's either defense or special defense. I can't tell from this. I have terrible... I mean, I'm not colorblind, but those colors they use on the screen are very faint. It's not easy to tell. I know that, there's a nice little site on Bulbapedia that gives you everything. So, yeah, you can't get into any of these houses right now. You can later. Just keep that in mind, because one of them, I think it's on the other side, has Brick Break. Apparently I did not go on the right side. Gotta go on the side with the item mart, not the Poke Center. Even though to me, at least, the Poke Center was more important. Alright, let's surf across. Let's go, Lois. Whee! Okay. Oh, she's not here right now. I guess everybody's kind of scared for their lives right now. That's fair enough. It is kind of spooky, scary skeletons outside. Mostly because the sun is blazing. Let's see here. Here's the Pokemart. Probably the only other area that's open right now. Talking to people, see if they will give me items. No items. Dang it. I wanted items. What about you? What do you have? Anything interesting? I'll take a few of these, and wow, I have a good amount of money. It's probably because I'm such a cheap wad. I am a tight one if there ever was one. Alright, let's see here. Anything else I need? Super Impulse. I would gladly spend my money on those, but not on 10. I only want 9. Thank you, sir. There might be something I could sell. I don't think there is, but we can take a look-see. Big Pearl, I will sell those. Not you. Not any of these. Those are all good stuff. All good things. Red Shard, that's a good thing. Repeat Ball. That's just fun. Not seeing anything in there. Here? Maybe? Nope. Oh, wait. There is a max revive here, so let's sell that so I'm not tempted to use it. All that's good, so we're solid. We are good to go. Awesome! And I don't think I can go anywhere else right now, because as you can see, I can't enter houses, and then everywhere else is blocked off at the moment. So let's go up this way and see if we actually get the plot I was expecting to get from the other way. Woo! Plot! There you are, Plot! Diana! So you did come. I've been waiting for you. What terrible heat. Well, then again, here's the thing. I like warm weather. However, there's only one advantage alone to cold weather. And that is, you can always add an extra layer. But there's only so much you can strip. It feels as though the entire world will be burnt away. Ah, yes. You need to hear what my friend has to say. Now, Wallace, I love you, but it is clear that you are a very flamboyant, so forgive me. My name is Wallace. I'm this town's gym leader. I've also been entrusted with the protection of the Cave of Origin. This drought is being caused by a power emanating from the Cave of Origin. That is the blue orb. It's like, you're awesome, and I love you, but you're clearly very flamboyant. You're possibly still straight, but you're very flamboyant. I see. Follow me. This sunlight. People and Pokemon need sunlight to live. So why does the sunlight fill us with so much dread? Because it's really close to the earth and would probably make all the grass types burn up in an instant. The blazing sun over Sootopolis is growing even more intense. Soon all of Hoenn will be caught under its withering glare. If that were to happen, bad things! Hi, Maxie! Do I get to do the voice that I'm sometimes good at, sometimes bad at? Team Magma and Team Aqua. We've been waiting, you scamp. Leader Maxie. To that child? I know what must be done. I will entrust this to you now. It is the fruit of our collaboration with the Devon Corporation. More like forceful coercion. And it represents the height of Hoenn's technological knowledge and skill. I got a key item! Oh, that's Tabitha. We had actually been preparing that in anticipation of making contact with Groudon. But at this point, it doesn't look like there's any help of that for us. There's nothing we can do except leave it to you. And yet, even with that magma suit, it is probable that anyone could pass through that magma now. Fearsome that ever, due to the forces of nature? It's true. It's very possible that its energy could be far greater than our calculations show. There is nothing to fear. The blue orb she bears. Its ancient powers will protect both the girl and her Pokemon. You've hit the nail on the head. Those old folks at Mount Pyre did say something about that. That red orb would unleash Groudon's primal powers and trigger a primal reversion, while the blue orb had the power to reverse that and calm the beast. I think this is Wallace. Yes, the energy overflowing from the Cave of Origin just now. It is the same energy that gives Groudon its power. With the blue orb, which contains the power to suppress that, it should be possible to calm the rage of this flood of magma. Of course, the blue orb's power alone will not lead you to where Groudon waits. You will not reach Hoenn's core that way. Use the suit that you were just given. With that, it will finally become possible to stand up against the forces of nature. Diana, to think that you had the blue orb. You'll be okay. You and your Pokemon can handle it, whatever happens. I believe that. No man or woman from Tsutopolis is permitted to enter the Cave of Origin, but you must go, together with your blue orb. You must go regardless of what waits for you inside that cave. We'll also get our people together up top here to help any folks and Pokemon in trouble. Now, little scamp of a savior, looks like we're making you bear all the burden on your little shoulders alone. I'm sorry for that. Don't be, I got my Pokemon, I'm not alone. But I know you're gonna see this through. Child, you... No, I have no right to call you child. Fellow trainer, I have caused great harm, and for that I apologize most sincerely. But for now, we find ourselves at an impasse, and you and your Pokemon are all that humanity has to count on its stand against Groudon. The fate of our world, the fate upon which all humanity thrives, the fate of our world rests in your hands. Hi, Brendan! You're a little late to the party! Diana! When I saw the news about Tsutopolis on Buzznob and that you were there, Diana. Anyway, all I could think of was coming to help. You don't know how I'm glad I am to see that you're still in one piece. Oh, you were worried about us. How cute. But Diana's heart has only one goal. To win the heart of Wally. Whoa! Is that T-Bacco? And T-Bacco? Okay, I don't really know what to say right now, but I'm kind of dumbfounded. Look, I get that this is probably something way bigger than I've ever imagined. So I won't bother with any questions now. Good job, Brandon. Slow clap there. Slow clap. I'm gonna find out what I should do to help. And then I'm gonna do whatever I can. You better do the same, Diana. I'll always be right there behind you. You're my best friend, after all. Of course. We're neighbors. That's how it works. Alright, we need to do a little something. First, I need to find the thing and give it to Mara. You know what the thing is. You know what the thing is. And then, second, I need to have Mara out. Trust me, if you have a water flying type, this fight becomes much easier, especially if that water flying type is Gyarados, because Gyarados can learn Earthquake. Let's not waste too much time here. Save our game, because only you can prevent lost save data. And go on in. You don't have to worry about Pokemon encounters, I don't think. Because the only Pokemon you can encounter here is Groudon. Oh, well, you can encounter Pokemon here besides Groudon. A Mawile? Heck yeah, I'm catching that! Ooh, and it's female too. Hypercutter, not bad. I mean, we can just do the clause of it's a legendary, I kinda need to catch it. It's part of the story kind of thing, and I don't feel like trying forever on end to kill it. Although I could try. I feel like it's part of the story, though, that I need to, you know, capture Groudon. It just feels like part of the story to me. Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't want to hurt it too much, but a Dusk Ball did not work very well. So, let's just try a neutral Ice Fang. It's non-stab and everything. Oh, it's not very effective. Oh, perfect. let's just use that then. We're going to just slowly chip away at your health, little Mawile. Slowly chip away. Chip, chip, chip away. Keep chipping away, chipping away, chipping away at your health. Chip, 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 chip. You use iron defense all you want, hun. I don't mind at all. That just means my Ice Fang's gonna do less damage and I can keep just doing little chip damage. Little chip damage, little chip damage, little chip damage. Okay. Chip damage. Beautiful. I'm gonna try Dust Ball now. Okay, Dust Ball, go! Yes, we got Mawile! Mawile is the Deceiver Pokemon. Ooh. I've never understood why it's Steel type. Honestly, I feel like it should be a Dark type because it's based off of a Japanese mythological being that had a mouth in the back of its head. So that's fun. Mawile's huge jaws are actually steel horns that have been transformed into a docile-looking face. That have been transformed. So that's why it's steel. Its docile-looking jaws. Its docile-looking face serves to lull its foe into letting down its guard, while when the foe least expects it, Mawile chomps it with its gaping jaws. Blah, I can't talk today, apparently. Yes, I want to give it a name. I don't know what to name her, though. I don't know. Let's see here. Superheroes? Anybody? Give me a moment. I do have my little list up here, so 1 minute. I found the perfect name. There's apparently a character in the DC universe whose name is literally Fairy Queen. That it works. She is the Fairy Queen after all. Enter. Fairy Queen has been transferred to Box 2. We'll check her out later. That would diffuse the tension we've been building up. Well, that was new. I didn't think you could get a Pokemon in this area. I thought it was just Groudon that you could get. Where is the thing I'm looking for? There you go. So, I don't know. I feel like, you know, Groudon's the legendary. I kind of have to get it. Wait a minute. That's clearly the way forward, I think. Maybe. No, that's the way forward. Back! Back! I'm gonna go back! Oh. I literally can't go this way for no good reason other than plot. Oh well. Okay, I wanted to make sure I use all my options before moving forward. There, that's what I wanted to say. Aha! Hidden item instincts are still on par. And I can't use it, but they're still on par. I hear you, Groudon. I know. You're very angry. You're just not having it today. Wait. Is that the way forward? Because I thought... Oh, it is the way forward. Herp-a-derp-a-derp-derp-derp-derp-derp-derp-derp-derp-derp-derp. derp derp. Herp derp 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 derp. Herp derp 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 derp. Hi, Mawile. Can I use the hidden item thing? I can. I can look ridiculous in front of Groudon and it will be excellent. Alright. I recommend you save here. This is one of the last times you can. So I am going to do that because saving your game is never a bad idea. And here we meet our match. Let me just make sure. Right person's up front. Okay, good. Here we go. And I lost my little antennae. No! I like my little antennae. Game? Oh, I had to press A. I had to press A. Okay. Woo! I fitted the suit with the blue orb. Best Fashion 2018. Groudon! Is how I'm gonna translate that. You can hear a voice from within the magma suit. I'm not sure who this is. Do you read me? Oh, that was Maxie! Oh, I didn't get to do Maxie's voice. It is I, the great Maxie. A device built into that suit you have donned allows me to talk to you. We have received the readings from your suit. They suggest that Groudon has appeared. Is my supposition correct? Does it stand before you now? You must listen. Do not waste even a single second. Leap upon Groudon's mighty back. Then take you to this Orleck. The sound cut out. I get to ride a legendary! Woo! Excitement! I'm riding the back of Groudon, chilling out in the Cave of Origins. We're gonna have some fun and adventure. We're gonna have a great time today. Yes, we are. Me and my pal Groudon. We're gonna have a great time. Me and my pal Groudon. I was never good at improvisation. Alright, thankfully, you can save your game one more time. Now, as I said before, I feel like it's important to the plot that I catch Groudon. I'm not going to use him anyways because he's a legendary. It's the same for Latios except for the soaring function. So, I'm catching him purely for plot purposes. I will not be using him in any way, shape, or form for any consideration of the team if something does happen to one of my members, which I don't want to happen. Anyways, so he is being caught merely for story purposes. With that out of the way, let's go. Groudon! Awesome theme, cute. Being quiet for awesome theme. Groudon has appeared! And because I don't know if you can catch him in the post game if you don't catch him now. So, yeah, that's another reason why we're doing this. Alright. Yeah, I feel like it's kind of lame that I'm using the Master Ball, but it's what I do to get out of legendary fights. But before I do, let's just appreciate the music, because it is awesome. I know we appreciated it before, but just a few more seconds of just appreciating the music before I toss the Master Ball. Actually, you know what? Let's have some fun. Let's see if a quick ball will actually work. I want to try this. I know it's kind of derpy, but I want to try it. A quick ball actually works! I'm laughing. Oh, I'm laughing so much. I thought I would need a Mega Mare in order to survive this. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. I caught Groudon in a quick ball. This is fantastic. He is the continent Pokemon. Wow. Groudon is said to be the personification of the land itself. Legends tell of its many clashes against Kyogre, as each sought to gain the power of nature. Ooh. I actually have a really good nickname for you. You will be nicknamed Bizarro because you are a big, kind of strange, lumbering creature, but you're also very powerful, so I'm just gonna make sure I'm spelling this right real quick. Back. Need to look in the B's, just make sure I'm spelling his name correctly. He's kind of like a Frankenstein version of Superman. That's the best way I can describe Bizarro. Next. All the bat stuff. Bat. There you are. Oh, that's Bat-Zaro, not Bizarro. That's not who I'm thinking of. B-E's. Here we go, Bizarro. B-I-Z-A-R-R-O. B-I-Z-A-R-R-O. Good, I spelled it correctly. Bizarro has been transferred to Box 2. Awesome. Is pretty. I like to make myself believe that planet Earth turns slowly. It's hard to say I'd rather stay awake when I'm asleep. Everything is never as it seems when I'm asleep. Owl City, Fireflies. It's a good song. It's very good. Cutscene of all the prettiness. Yes, Molly! Oh! I ship you with Diana so very hard. So very hard. You do need to get together. Maybe when you're a little older. Because y'all are a little young for a relationship right now. They can be really good friends. All the shinies. Shiny. Oh, it's so sparkly. Hi, Courtney. Hi, Zinnia. Diana! So it's all over. Diana, we owe you great thanks. Look above you. The sky over Sootopolis has returned to normal. It's so warm. It is the energy that had been amassed deep within the cave of origin now flowing out to pour over the greater world. Is this Maxie or Tabitha? I think it's Maxie. It's as if the uncertainty and fear from moments ago never even existed. My heart feels like it's been softly set at ease. ... Sea or the land, Pokemon or humanity. All this time we've just been trying to grab on to happiness for one of them, even if it meant destroying the other. Look at how things have turned out. Now the world's got its natural balance back. We've got to rethink this thing from the very start. We've got to redo everything we've done from scratch and get it right this time. What do you say, Maxie? I suppose you may be right. However, personally, in my case, some wrongs cannot be atoned for, no matter how you try to right them. And I have committed wrongs so great as to bring the whole world to its knees. It may be too much to assume that I should deserve the chance to start anything over. Oh, come on! You never saw Jonah and the Great Whale? The VeggieTales movie, the last good VeggieTales thing? God is the God of second chances! Second chances! Second chances! I believe in second chances. Whoa! I promise it's really good. It's fantastic. I love it. It's part of my childhood, okay? You have to understand it. It's part of my childhood. Leader, without a doubt you have committed an offense that can never be forgiven. You have wronged not only Team Magma, but all living things on this planet, whether great or small. However, that is precisely why you must now set things right. You must continue to atone for the sins you have committed. This is very Asian in culture. Because, see, I'm a Christian. I believe that Jesus already atoned for all our sins, past, present, future. We don't deserve that. Heck no. That was by grace and mercy alone that he gave it to us. And it's his love that has given us the freedom and ability to live without worry. And it's amazing and glorious, and we don't deserve a lick of it, but we can be thankful for it and follow him in obedience and love because we're just so darn thankful that he gave us it to begin with. So that's my little soapbox. I'm Southern and I'm a preacher's daughter, so occasionally I get on my soapbox every now and then. But you know what? If you don't believe it, fine. I ain't gonna try and change your mind. And especially not change your heart, because only God can do that. So, there's my little sermon for the day. We're gonna just keep going with plot now. Even at this risk of your own life. To set right the wrongs you've done without running away in fear. Isn't that how an adult accepts responsibility? Amen! Sometimes I feel like our Congress could learn from that. ... Should you find the resolve to do so inside yourself, then I, Team Magma Admin Tabitha, an unfortunately name, I will serve at your side as counsel forever. To Tabitha. Thank you. You know, someday we adults are gonna have to hand this world off to this little scamp and the rest of her generation. But what kind of world are we adults gonna make? What kind of world do we want to pass to these kids? Hopefully one that's less polluted. Cough, cough, global warming. If we haven't figured that out ourselves, you're never gonna get anywhere. Another amen! So are we gonna make a world where everyone can coexist together? I would hope so. But with the way Congress is right now, especially just The government, it doesn't get along with itself, and when that happens, nothing gets done. Nothing. And that's not good. You gotta learn compromise, guys. It's what adults do. Well, after all, is it gonna be a world that we can claim by force? One that we fight and scrabble over? That feels like what it is right now. I don't know, but I think we can at least start by giving it some time and thinking it over. Reflection's a good thing. Sometimes, though, you gotta stop reflecting and start putting on your grown-up pants and taking some action. All of us can do that, whether we are Team Aqua or Team Magma or whatever. You are able to use that blue orb to great effect, so I imagine you will also be able to handle this. Have Groudon hold it, and you should be able to control its primal reversion for at least a short period, such as during a battle. I got, essentially, Groudon's Megastone. And that's it for me. Later, Scamp. Farewell. Team Magma and Team Aqua are made up of people with completely opposing ideas and goals. But perhaps even they can learn to meet halfway. One small concession at a time. If only our Congress could learn how to do that, slash the government in general. That'd be great. I know it's too much to expect that everything will change at once, but I hope this crisis might at least help them take that first vital step forward. I imagine that many changes are happening now all across Hoenn, including the fact that I can now catch something at Route 127? I got something from 120. Did I get something from Route 128? I know I didn't get anything for Route 127 or 125. I think I did for 128. I'll have to double check. But yeah, I can get stuff there now. I hope you'll be able to travel this world and see its riches with your own eyes, and revel in its newness in your own heart. But for the present, you may wish to challenge this city's Pokemon Gym. There you'll find the very same Wallace who helped us so much waiting for you. He's strong. I mean, I've got electric, I've got grass, I think I'll be okay. But the way you are now, you should be capable of battling him on an equal footing. And when you travel the world, you should try to use this. This flute is one of my favorite items. I got an item that lets me use Fly! Fly has become useless now! This Eon flute is proof of the bond between you and your Latios. He's kind of in the PC, but whatever. No matter how far you may be from one another, play that flute and Latios will surely fly straight to you. Then it can take the sky soaring above the land with you astride its back. Yes, just like when we first encountered Latios and Latios at Southern Island. There's a tree that symbolizes the friendship between Kalos and Hoenn. Oh, that's nice. People, Pokemon, nature itself, our survival in this world depends on all of us living together in harmony. Amen! I feel I have just begun to understand that, and I'm wondering how the world will continue to change from this point on. It fills me with an inexplicable excitement. Diana, as you and your Pokemon live and grow in this changed world, I wonder what effect it will have on you. What will you think about? What ideals will you believe in? I believe in justice! If we do get the chance to meet again, I hope you will be able to show me and my team the answers you found. Until then, peace! I love you, Steven! You're awesome! Whew! It feels like we can finally relax, huh? That's for sure. I guess now's the time to say thanks for all you've done, Diana. You know, we set out from Little Road at the same time, but it seems like you're just dashing ahead by yourself and leaving me behind. I feel like we're not even on the same level anymore, you know? It's kind of lonely thinking like that. Or it would be if I really thought that. But, well, you did do something pretty amazing, so take it easy for a while, okay, buddy? Later! I mean, that's kind of what I'm planning on doing. There's a bunch of things we gotta do. Alright, this is the moment I've been waiting for. Alright. So, we have now gotten Groudon. This means that we can get hidden Pokemon from around the world. It also means that there's a certain side quest we can do, and I know for a definite fact that there's a certain move that we can obtain as well from a certain area. So, yeah, the next episode's gonna be lots and lots of backtracking, and in preparation for that, we are going to deselect the Super Rod and find the Eon Flute and register that, and then put said Eon Flute on the up button. I want this on the up button. Yes, that is perfect and glorious and everything else. No, I don't need another repellent. So now you can go into all the houses, and I think we will explore all the houses in the next episode because this is getting up there in time. Hi, Kalos Hoentree. You're very, very nice to look at. I just want to... Oh, wait, what's this? Ooh, Sableye. I do like Sableye, although I don't have one. But good thing I checked there. Now, how do I get out of here? Okay, apparently I go this way. Get out of here like that. And then up. We'll talk to everybody to explore the city in the next episode, with all the backtracking and traveling fun times. We'll call it the, we're gonna be, I don't know. It'll be... Ooh, we can call it the road trip episode! Yes! Yes! Or road tripping! That's even better. Road tripping. Road tripping is even better, yes. We will be road tripping next episode. Doing just a bunch of stuff and all this backtracking shenanigans. Alright, let's see our new Pokemon. Really, it's the Fairy Queen. We're not gonna even consider Bizarro here. He gets to just be a trophy, basically. So he has a gentle nature, probably not great. Has drought, of course. What does gentle do? Minus special defense plus defense. Not super great when your primal reversion is 4x weak to water. No. I just want a summary. Let's see here. You have Baton Pass. That's interesting. You have a serious nature. You're very serious. Why are you so serious? Ha ha ha. Joker reference. What does that do? Minus speed plus defense, maybe? Or is it neutral? I can't tell. The colors are too light. They need to make them more distinct. It's not my fault that the colors are way too light for even me to see. And I'm not old. I'm not old. Although there are many times where I feel old. Ugh. I remember when tape cassettes were a thing, and now they're just so obsolete, except for if you're using an MP3 player. But next time on the Omega Ruby Nuzlocke, we will be road tripping. So till then, I'll be signing off. If you would like, you can follow me on any of the social links that are down in the description below, and I would love to see you on any of those sites. So till next time, TTFN, ta-ta, for now.